I decided to visit the bio lab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there... Oh, she passed out. Okay. Oh, Toko. Toko? Why? She actually... Oh my gosh, she pulled out a body! Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. I'm pretty sure Toko was fine. She was asleep. Toko, are you okay? No, no! Oh, she's not dead, is she? What's up, Jill? Greetings, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Howling for the host, Albert. We're back at it again with this Danganronpa, trying to figure out who actually killed Makuru Ikusaba. We have to reopen her case, do the final showdown, I believe, is what Monokuma and Kirigiri was talking about in the last episode. So, it's coming close to the end. We're going to go and reinvestigate everything. Hopefully find some new clues, new evidence to the solving of the case and the mysteries of the school. If you like the series, leave it a thumbs up. Lets me and YouTube know that y'all enjoy the series. Promotes me to grow a bigger community. And subscribe to the Wolfpack. Always have to have new wolves. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright. Where were we? Oh, yeah, we just left talking. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Just over here thinking. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Boy, she threw you under the bus. She didn't even know you were gonna get saved. Like, she literally was intending on you not being alive. The only reason she knew you could possibly have been alive is because of alter ego. You don't say anything to her. I'm so salty about that, by the way. Kyoko, thank you for everything I have right now because of you. No, you don't.
However,
don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from the final showdown, do they?
So...
They had no choice but to accept it. Huh?
Because
all of that moment where the mastermind let their guard down, like I said. So, was that the mastermind let their guard... So, when was it that the mastermind let their guard down?
So...
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? That they had to hijack the airways to broadcast our school live to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that.
Listen.
So what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that every so often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However,
and yet, somehow, the mastermind was able to do it.
In other words,
to think of the other way, there must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult. And reason.
So...
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other. They wanted to show the world.
It would seem...
The mastermind had been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have been killing you.
In other words...
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us all kill each other and show it off to the world. But why?
Correct.
To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point?
Hey.
The outside world is named for the students of Hope's Academy, right? That certain concept. You're talking about hope, right?
That's right.
For those who were represented hope to kill each other and sink into despair. The mastermind wanted the world to see that, to try to prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal? The ultimate despair? What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. This kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose is to motivate comes from despair. But Is that really their only reason to make us suffer the rest of our life? Or the rest of our lives suffer? I know you're angry. I know how angry it must make you, and yet that same motivation is what led to the Mastermind revealing their weakness. What?
In other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast a killing game to the world. The Mastermind has to become more particular than reasonable about their own regulations. If the Mastermind simply ignored the rules, this wouldn't have been the game. This would have been a one-sided slaughter. Yeah,
at the very least.
at least, that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. And that's why the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
Indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of the regulations. Ooh, okay. Oh, why did you have to show her? Out of all the people, you just had to show Junko. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. And in the case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
They had to show Junko. Out of all, okay. You know what? So instead, they tried to use the class trial following the proper rules to get me killed. They began the trial that didn't even have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the Mastermind took another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, also not the killer. And when that fact was exposed on TV to the entire world, the Mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove the world that despair is better than hope, they would have to defeat us in a perfect form.
In other words,
It would only do the Mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd violated their own regulations. But all of that was a hunch, right? You were still able to get the Mastermind to accept the challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that you got that chance because you believed in me. Another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much the Mastermind thought. Still, I can't believe how much the Mastermind's thoughts and plans were able to figure it out. I didn't even have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Initially, I was making a bet. But it looks like I got it right. This time. At least I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh and took a small sigh of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. She didn't sound nervous. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. Yeah, exactly. You seemed totally confident from the moment you decided to talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of a negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I will say I agree on that. Plus, if you'd shown my uneasiness, that would have made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, that was true. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
Anyways, I can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time,
correct.
or everything we've gone through would have been for nothing. You're right. If we can't defeat the Mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win.
Hey,
But before we begin the final battle, we'll have to tell the others what's going on. True. But now we know who the real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the Mastermind. That's what he's been saying this whole time. Now that we know, everyone knows who their enemy is. That's never changed. Work together with everyone?
however,
Is that really possible? Huh?
anyway,
Anyways, right now we have to go and find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in their dorms somewhere. Shall we go? Sure. Boy, they'd all meet up in the dining hall. Let's go. Or dorms. Psh. Hina likes to eat, so she'll be there, definitely. And suddenly we're all greeted with, I knew it. Oh. You again? He's malfunctioning, man. Is he broken?
Whew.
I suppose his emotional stability reached his limit. Alright, bye. What the heck was that? I
However,
wonder what that was all about. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Ah! Hey!
Is that-
Makoto?
It's me! I look so surprised. I mean, I would look surprised too.
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
You survived?
Heck yeah, I don't know how, but I did.
Jeez. You're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
Cockroaches never die that easy.
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a
No.
ghost, right?
I'm not a ghost. Everyone was there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up a bit. You all gonna
What?
group hug or something? Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, you seriously stink. Oh my god. Okay, ruin the moment, everyone. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Get away, shoo shoo. Wow. Friends, huh? And in a flash, the tears dried up. Yup, happy moment gone. Oh man. Okay. Tell them our plan.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in intended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone. Yes, that's why I clicked
Yes.
you. Explain. Explain what?
Hmm.
But is it okay you're here? Like, what's the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That is related to what I have to tell you. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. The last class trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo Makuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto will kill. Oh, you know what? He can go now. Obviously, I didn't do it. No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you.
wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer. And of course, it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind.
Huh?
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Makuro?
That's right.
Makuro. Yeah. That's right. It was all... That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you
Spotted
say?
a trap. Did you, Makoto? You made it sound like it was easy. I just,
however,
But executing Makoto wasn't the Blackened. It is a clear violation of the school rules. The rules state that only the Blackened will be executed. The mastermind broke his own rule. Which is why I went to negotiate with him for the class one more time.
Huh?
Said that wrong. You know I will. And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean we're really gonna break... He really did break the rules? Then they had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain leverage, didn't you?
correct.
True. Byaku was smart. He's already pieced that together. Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall that you said the end of the class trial. When you said, now the mastermind is ensnared, that's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean!
Hey, I'm totally in the dark. Okay, you know what? Go smoke your little weed over there. Just chill out and, just go along, okay? You probably think I'm a ghost still, for all I know. Weed, man. Weed. Golly. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. Yeah, there we go. So, knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Makuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind? There's more than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Huh?
Every last mystery?
But
We've been looking all around this time. We still haven't known anything, right?
Anyway,
You probably guessed already, but if we lose this, everyone dies.
Oh,
Everyone!
no!
Hey, who said who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. I mean, I want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
anyway,
Anyway, at this point, the only way to survive is to unveil the truth. In other
Interesting.
words, one decisive final battle, rather than interesting development, I'd say.
but
But figuring out who the mastermind is, and how they killed McGrow, and the school mysteries, that's pretty tall figuring. That's a very tall freaking order. Maybe, but this time the class trial is different. You know who the enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we can solve the mysteries. I'm not sure about that. Huh?
I
can't agree with the idea of working together. Oh, okay. See, I kind of agree with her with this. Like, what we've been doing, searching, find our own conclusions, our own clues, our own, like, thought process, you know, opinions and stuff. Because, again, one of us could be the killer. So, alright. You can't agree, why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
indeed.
But what I thought, too, at first, until Monica would give us that little hint. Oh yeah, one of us, you know, 16 students. It is a high schooler, yep. We get it. We get it. Thank you.
I see.
Monica said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. Huh? But why?
So, in other
If the
words,
mastermind really is the one who killed Makuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have been to set foot in the school, right? Monokuma could possibly murder Makuro, but there is no way he could have disguised a scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in this Hope's Academy are the 16 students who have been taking part in this killing game. And the mastermind is... Who are you? Hold up. So... Instead of Makuro being in here... There's 15 of us. Makuro. Can't be any of the dead students. Could it? Could someone have faked the execution, maybe? I mean, obviously the people that got murdered were murdered. They're like, you know. But, no, they kind of skipped the execution because we were watching them. Interesting. And Adam, yeah. So the mastermind could be one of them?
that's right.
And those 16 people started out with are the ones so alive. The people standing here. I need to continue. Or do you get it now? Wait. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Wait. Okay, hold on. So, 16 students. The ones that got killed were Sakura, Leon, Chihiro, Mondo, Taka, Fumi, Celeste. I think Celeste was the last one, right? And, what's her face? Ultimate Soldier Girl, Makuro or something. So... Oh, and Junko. I forgot about Junko. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes it 16. Are people standing right here? Okay. You said the mastermind's one of us?
No way!
You can't. I would throw this game if it was actually the guy. If Hero was the mastermind this whole time, acting stupid, like a switch personality kind of, I would just... But wait, we can't say here... We can't say for sure that's true yet. Monkumas might have just said that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but the only one amongst many. The mastermind being the one who is also a possibility. And that possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean... They're the ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. So they must have been in a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible, but if one of us was a mastermind, they had to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off with control and in secret.
but
I don't care how sneaky you are, we would have noticed someone sneaking in that many times. That's
I'm right, right?
Maybe Monokuma was controlled by autopilot. Maybe they loaded him up with dialogue and actions beforehand. That's pretty smart. I'll give him that. In that case, there would be no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of conversation. Well, maybe, but still. There ain't no way we are doing this trial right now.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out
No,
by now, but
no, we are not doing this right now.
at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
But we didn't go anywhere.
So, in the name of fairness, I will
Oh.
unlock every room in the school.
Oh, sweet.
Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit.
Yo, that's cool. Okay,
Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
I got it. We're going to data center for sure, and the mastermind's headquarters. How many? How very magnanimous? I don't know how to pronounce that. Of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
This time, for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of
At
my
this
family.
point, I can rely on only myself. On the Tagami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Well then, I'd be Akira. Make good decisions. Find good clues. I'm counting on you. You're like one of the only smart ones on this team. Hina probably sucks. She already says she sucks at investigations. She's never really investigated anything since we've been here. Other than the nurse's office. Hiro, I can't really, understand him and his logic, and what he finds is probably minor to whatever's going on. My character's a little dense, but me being in control of them, I think we're pretty good. And Kyoko is the only one that, and she's gonna go work alone, so it's really up to us. Making this our final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall. Oh yeah, I forgot about Toko! Toko, my girl, what's up? He didn't take me with him. I usually follow him anyways, I don't know why you say that. Do you blame him? Is that messed up? The rest of you are like, coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. Totally useless! Oh my god, so bye. She's gonna go off in her room. There's no way she's investigating. But I took her to go up to the dining hall. Now she's gone. You're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right. Which leaves me and Kyoko, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
just a
Did some
second.
good clues. Wait, how come?
How about that?
I just wait and see. You're gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure. Yeah, forgot the mastermind's identity. See, have fun with that. I bet you we have the garden soon enough. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall. Aww. Everyone really gonna go off by themselves? What about you, Hina? She's probably gonna go alone. I guess I'll do the same thing.
But-
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone,
Cause, I mean...
but up till now I haven't really been, all that useful. See, that's what I was saying. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been there, I would have died.
Huh?
Kodo, you're really nice of you to say. But still, I know how mostly you've been totally useless.
Okay.
So I figured at least at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us get out of here. Alright, good job, Hina. So I'm gonna go off and do it on my own. See you later. Alright, Hina was surprisingly high spirits and dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it was just the two of us.
Indeed.
Indeed. Can I leave? Or, so you're gonna go off on your
However,
No, don't misunderstand. It's just because I'm going to viewers separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
so
That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigation doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as a splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
So then,
Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school have been unlocked, right? So we'll be able to investigate in the nook and crannies of the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't before.
Makoto.
Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. Makoto was, without Kyoko was gone. Only me. It doesn't have... my thumbs are clicking the button way too fast. I'm trying to read for y'all. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be the one behind it all. Yeah. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together. Alright guys. Let's see. I'll start by checking up Monokuma's file. Oh, okay. We get a new file. Due to the explode. Okay. There were 2 dead. Yeah. The victim has been stabbed with a single... Wait, what? The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife, which completely through the body. They had been struck with an object as thick as a metal pipe. That was the arrows. The body was uncovered with wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once you figured out who killed Mikuro Kusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So I should try to start investigating to figure out who killed her. I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. Headmaster's room, the bio lab, and the door of the data lab with Monokuma's face. Oh, and the second floor, the doors with the gates was down before. We should open them now. After that, I'll double check the areas that connect to the murder. Which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, it's time to get started. Places to check. Oh, okay, cool. They give us like a little checklist. Alright, okay, we're gonna dash through these things. Data center, there we go. What's up,
Hey,
Mina?
Makoto.
Hey, Makoto. Are you just looking around too? That's what you're doing here. Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah,
So I figured, if all the doors in the school have been unlocked, that would be the one to open too, right?
but...
Although I couldn't bring myself to open it.
I
Because it might
mean-
explode, right? And that's that'd really suck. So you open it. Okay, I'll open it because sure, no one cares about old Makoto. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but it made it sound like she was looking for me getting blown up. Exactly. Alright. I'll open the door for you, Nina. Okay, so I'll give it open. Wait, let me get... Okay, cover. I don't want to get exploded. Really? Thanks, Nina. You're a true pal. Nina raced over to the nearby desk, hid underneath it. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? Alright, there goes nothing. I threw my weight into it and opened the door much easier than expected. We're gonna see. A tech? What? There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
Huh?
We in a mecha or something? Like, what the heck? Well, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Look! That's how they're controlling Monokuma. What is this device? Some kind of control panel. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? And food would probably freak if you saw it. Aw, yeah, true. Cockpit. Yeah, Makoto, it's where you control the Monokumas. And then that could mean...
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking around whatever and get started pushing buttons. Hina, no. Hold on, you can't just do whatever with something like this. But it was too late. Oh, Hina. Hina, no. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panels.
Huh?
Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. What did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was one of these buttons that says data center. Data center. Looks like a control panel. Looks like Hina said it was labeled data center. It must be the one she pushed, but data center. That's right next door. There must be that's where the string noise came from. I probably will go check it out.
Yeah!
Yeah, go check it out. I'm kind of scared right out of my mind right now. So I'll just cheer you on from over here. Cool. Is there any... Ooh, what's this? There's some kind of hatch on the floor. Right now I need... Oh my gosh, really? Alright, let's return. sounds like that Monokuma come on. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Yep. What's up, Monokuma? Is that Monokuma? Hey, hey! Oh gosh. I didn't think he'd actually do something. Give me all your donuts! Oh my god. Hina, get out of the mech. Huh? Is that you, Hina?
What?
Oh man, Busted, how'd you know?
Say what?
Donuts are a big giveaway, Hina. Anyways, what is it? It's some kind of robot, remote controlled camera kind of setup. I don't even know what you're controlling.
Hello.
Oh, he's asking Hina that. Yeah, well, I mean, I can't really see anything from here.
Found it.
I guess what I found is a self-destruct button. Whatever you do, do not push it.
Too bad.
Oh man, she's so destructive. I think she wants, like, I think she wants explosions, honestly. Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyways, I guess that settles it. The room, duh. I would have thought that. Alright, back to the room. Ah! Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma? Huh? What do you mean? Were you controlling just now? It was Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma? Oh, for real? Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The Mastermind could have been controlling Monokuma from this room. And the control panel was totally separate from the data center area which from all the monitors. In other words,
Hey,
yeah, they'd have to watch us in the monitors and then Monokuma. Couldn't do both. That's okay. Yep, she was right. But if the Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time. Duh. I guess it wouldn't have been true. But if that is true... yes, the 16 students. Yes, we get it. The Mastermind Monokuma Puppeteer really is 16th student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Oh, duh. There's no one else here. What's wrong, Makoto? I don't feel like your face. I don't like the face you're making. Oh, no, it's nothing. Oh, okay. What about you? Is everything okay? Well, I just... Is there... This is where the Mastermind's been hiding, right? No one knows if they set up the traps or something. I can't say that isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true. So, like, you wanna leave soon? There's still a lot of places to check out. Yeah, good point. I can't waste all my time staying around here. I wanna look more! Okay, you wanna get going? Yeah. No, I wanna look more. Okay. Okay, is that... Nothing else? I can't... Okay, let me see this hatch again. Oh my gosh. Okay, Hina. Leave. You can leave. I'll say... What? As soon as the door of the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? Oh, the door! It's locked on its own! What? My hand shoved to the doorknob. You're right, it's locked, but why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma!
Just a second!
Hey, no fair, you can't just restrict whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if the room stays open, I wouldn't be able to move around. Imagine how depressing everyone would be getting the school's mascot just up and stop moving. Then that room.
Yep.
As you may guess, that's where my controls are. So right now you're being operated by someone in that room.
yes indeed.
Correct the mundo.
You're a liar!
But that doesn't make any sense. We were just there and you didn't even see anyone. I bet it was in that bottom hatch, is what I couldn't get to. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No, because the game wouldn't let me. No way. The hatch on the floor? Too bad that wasn't your big chance. You blew it.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be open from the outside anyway, so whatever. So is it remote controlled, maybe? If you can't open from the outside, how would you be able to get in there? Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. He's gone, but was he telling the truth or the mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if we think back to where we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure. Then, when I said we should leave, well, that hatch wouldn't have been open from the outside anyways, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
No, Hina. Yeah, it's not your fault. I mean, it's your fault for rushing me, but it's not your fault. Anyways, you don't have to let it get to us. Be positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna run around and tell everyone what we found. Nice. You got all the motivation again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later. He took off in full spirit. I have to do what I can too. That's the only way of winning forward. Alright, Headmaster's room! What's up, Byakuya? Oh, man. I've been heard an awful lot about it, but it's my first time seeing it for myself. Hey, Makoto with a shield. Hey, Byakuya. So, papers on the floor? Your documents scattered all over the floor somehow makes me feel anxious. Alright. What are these pictures of right here? Interesting. You got one picture that's colored and the rest are black and white. The trophies, I don't really care about the trophies. I like the couches though. A book.
Come on.
Hey, Makoto.
Not possible.
Are you ignoring me? I think you... I'll forgive you for just that because you're you.
Such ignorance.
When we get out of here, remember this moment. If you want to talk to me, by all means, come here and say hi. Come on, big boy. Let's go. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Probably could have done it about myself. What do you mean something interesting? Take a look at this. It's what I was going for before you rudely interrupted me and said that you must talk to me. Besides, you ignored me this whole time. You told me go away, I'm a fly, trash, useless, worthless. So why do you want to say hi to me now? I don't get you sometimes. Class number 78, student registry. It contains profiles of all of us and Makuro.
So in other
Apparently,
words...
class 78 refers to us. Wait. Well, class 78. When we found Makuro's profile of Kyoko's room...
I see.
That's right, it also mentioned class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of us of our profiles are listed in here, along with hers...
In other words...
There can be no doubt Makuro was a student in here at Hope's Academy. Just like the rest of us. Makuro Ikusawa, 16th student. Watch out. That was... I don't know why that kept in my head, but it did. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems like Kyoko was in a hurry. No? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. Yeah, I mean it's ripped. None needs to carry on the way the paper has been crumbled and must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck into it to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get it out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? There's a second one? Correct. Makuro's contains 2 pages. What?
So in other words...
So in other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Makuro that we still didn't have. Alright, let's do this. Let's get it. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? You know what? I'm just gonna forgive you. Pretend I didn't hear you gripe about me just ignoring you, okay? Because I could do it by myself, and I'm just gonna read from the book, okay? It seemed to be some sort of detailed report. Put it together the headmaster himself.
Interesting.
I didn't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left such an interesting clue. It was half listening to Byakuya and skim through it, yeah. Makuro reappears only in the back, and in the background of the entirety floats close to just out of reach. the entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Makuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. I need to pay attention to Makuro's behavior, too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Finir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. The fact alone proves that her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But I decided she's a danger to the other students. I would force to take action on reasonable measures. Makuro is part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think she can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Makuro is the mastermind and we're allies? So why? Why would they kill Makuro? Plus, even if the headmaster seems to be afraid of what Makuro was capable of, they wouldn't have taken her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the mastermind is even stronger than Makuro was.
What?
What's wrong with Makoto? Makuro, Monoguma. God, a lot of these characters have like similar names. Or like, you know. Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought. But I should probably point one thing out first. There's another important bit of information from the file you should know. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? Picture of a girl that perhaps you've never seen before? The girl who seems to be included in part of 76? Yeah. That should be enough to figure out who the girl is. Further information about that girl includes the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. And it doesn't even list her vitals. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe she wants to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, what could that mean? Wait, is he trying to say that there's a chance the body isn't actually Makuro? And that is what he's saying? Personally, I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all
True.
clear now.
That's all I'm trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Cool. Oh, and one last thing. Another bit of advice from me to you. I suggest you pay attention. Okay. Advice from me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she has done a lot for me. Well, don't put much faith in her. Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice this time, take it or not, or take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. And then look at anything else in here. Okay. Wait, I want to see something. Report cards. Does it count all 16 now? No? Dead. 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 Let me see something here. Junko had red fingernails, right? But they're fake. Yo, why you have the same measurements as Junko, girl? Y'all could be like twins. Heck. She's my size, 5'5". There's no way. Yeah. Dude. 5'6". That's kind of weird how your measurements are just as equal as Junko's. I'm not gonna say anything, but that's very suspicious. Alright, let's look in the garden again. Re-examine the body. The body? Where's the body? It's gone. Makuro's body. It's not here. Okay. Control the control panel, set every morning. Yeah, 4 chickens still. Is the body in here? No, I think they very much have no idea. The tarp. Oh, okay, yeah. That's a lawnmower, dude. The tarp, man. There we go. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from his body getting wet, which means the killer might have some clue here, huh? Oh, it's from the biolab. It's not from here. Nice. Okay, biolab. Here we go. Let's get out of here. Bye, Monkuma Flower. So we're gonna check here. Yeah. Well, to be fair, they probably put it somewhere where all the other bodies are because they thought the class trial would be over once they executed me. So, you know. Down here, right? Yeah, here we go. Let's go, biolab! Wow. It's a morgue? Well, I'm here in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? There's the tarps. A stack of tarps. Yep. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Cool. Oh, it's so cold. Why is it so cold in here? The first thing I need to figure it out. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. It's a morgue. Have y'all not seen a morgue before? On the left side is a bunch of glowing lights. On the other side, they're not. There's some kind of weird machine. Yeah. These were not. Yeah, it's for storing dead bodies. It's a morgue. Yes. We should probably take a closer look around. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 6 of us left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Whoa! Wait a second. Alright, so... Sakura. Sayaka, Junko, Shikiro, Mondo, Taka, and Fumi, Celeste, Sakura, Junko, what? Someone's light isn't on. Because one more would be, Ikusaba. Miss Ikusaba. Someone is not dead. That's what I've been trying to say. Someone isn't really dead. Holy crap. Alright. You don't think you're done here quite yet, huh? Alright, tarps again, because... Okay. Some kind of weird machine, that's what we just did, yes. And the right side's off. Okay, and... I don't think I'm done here. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. Oh, okay. I thought I clicked it the first time. Looks like it's a structural manual. Oh, that's just how they keep the bodies. Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay. We get it. It's just a booklet of, you know, how to run the morgue. How it works. Okay. Oh, man. Looks like the setup for a lot of occupants with the blue lights come on, which means inside each light. Another one is the victim is. Alright, so Makoto, all you have to do, I know this is gonna be disgusting and probably very disrespectful, but you gotta open those drawers up, man. You gotta open them up and see who is not there. That's what I would do. I mean, come on. I can't let emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do. I mean, Mondo technically isn't in there. He's butter. So I guess if we want to get technical, then yeah, one of the lights probably wouldn't be on. But as this investigation goes, I'm gonna say that he counts as one of them. I don't have any other option. Let's get out of here, man. Alright. Let's go to the next spot. Dojo! Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, Toko. Is this where you were?
What do you want?
I'm so disgusted you want me out of your sight. No, that's not it at all. I just want to maybe found a clue. Well, I haven't found anything, not a single clue. I figured this place was related to the case, but I would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back! Give me back my precious time! Dude, this image right here is scary. Jeez. Calm down. Toko.
What's your problem?
Tell me to calm down. You have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, you're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Someone's gonna say that out loud. Master will. I'm sure he can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there's any clues here, so I'm gonna get going. I know exactly where we're going. I don't know why I was... Alright. This is open. Heck yeah. This gate's open. We'll finally check the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Duh. Holy moly. What the? This what? This is the second floor of the dorm? It looks like ancient ruins. No, more like a battlefield. A bomb blew up over here or something. Oh my goodness. I go in here. Hello? Hello? Oh my gosh. What in the world? But torn apart. Nah, nah, nah. Oh, a coin. Nice. Alright. Okay. This room's full of lockers. Classrooms we are lockers. Broken. Where do we open? Rattle. Oh, okay. Nope. I knew it wasn't gonna work. Alright. Let's go. What's that eye? Egyptian. Alright. What's this? Dude, this is fancy! This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. Heck no! This probably list was, the headmaster's secret room that Kyoko was talking about. It has more of an adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still haven't found one little regret. So I decided to check out it one more time. Huh, a regret? There's a door right here, Kyoko. Oh, there's a strange gap in the wall. Is some kind of design mistake or construction defect or something? No, it's a door.
So...
There's a gap there. Not just any gap. It feels like a breeze coming out. A breeze.
Indeed.
It smells like an open space on the other side of this wall. Like, open space, what does that mean? You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. Okay, tell me. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
Yes, it's very tricky. So easy. I'm just not sure I can even call it a trick. It was a program that's PC that controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However...
But I don't even have a clue what the password might be. All we know is it's possibly made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right. It's not easily enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked through his paperwork and files on his PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I ever desired to, but nothing might have been his password. When I think how much time I wasted on this, can I maybe try? Is there a clue? Can I look at all the clues? Is there part of the PC design?
It would
I
seem...
never used it last. It looks like they were very interested in the Ultimate Despair. This PC still has some search results left on it. And we might be able to get some knowledge of Ultimate Despair. There's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The Ultimate Despair isn't one individual, but instead points of some type of group. Yes, we've known that. The group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened a year ago. Yes. They're the worst part of people. Okay, we've already discussed that. And after I can't read now. And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess it's the best we could do as a complete Kirigiri failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
Correct.
I see. That's a good outlook to have. Those look like some scary people. Can I not enter it? Jeez. So there's a hidden room to get into that, which you need to regret. I think I can assume there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, it's more important than that. Anyways, I can get in there and figure out the one password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, there's no way I can stand a chance. No, wait. There might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko would never have thought of. Or something she didn't want to think of. What, her name? What, her dad used her name as a password or something? Because she hates him so much that she, like, her mind just didn't process that he could have possibly remembered her or, like, kept up with her. That could be it. Because that could be how your brain works, you know, if you want to, wipe something out of your memory, or the way you perceive something. Could be in the back of your mind that doesn't even get... What about your name?
What?
No. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been trying to think of a password that might be... She didn't like that. I'm totally understandable. After she talked about her dad, the idea of her name and his password, knowing that she is, I bet it never have even occurred to her. Yeah, exactly. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well?
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. Well then move, girl! Dang! Let me do it! You know, I'm glad I thought of Kyoko's name, but that's not it. It might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Hey.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. Look at that face, man. I already know your guess is wrong. Alrighty, in that case, here goes nothing. Let's type this in. I collected myself and turned to the face computer monitor. Let me just type in the word here. I typed in her full name. My hands tensely, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing the word. Yep. Girl. It's your name. For sure. What? I did it! Kyoko, it worked! She's still not happy.
Why?
Oh, get that ugly face. Oh, jeez. Because your dad still loves you. Likes you, that's weird. He still loves you, you know? Kyoko. Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. The fact that we haven't seen him throughout this whole school, I'm pretty sure he's dead. I don't know how she's gonna react to that, but the fact that we haven't seen him and we're exploring the whole school. Oh man. Hey, Kyoko. I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present. And I probably know what it is too. It's probably his head or something. Wrapped and covered in such joy, it made it so unusual. Well, let's do it. A brightly colored box, and place. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should I open it? You can kind of weird bad vibes from it. I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. What do you think? It's dangerous? No, not dangerous, but surprising probably. Huh? She
It
probably
would
moves.
seem...
probably knows it's her dad. If it is what I think it is, it's very least it's not something you'd be happy to see. Wait, so you know what this is?
Anyway,
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Let's do it. What are you saying? Something might make me want to scream. Okay, I'm gonna open it. I took a heavy step approaching the box. I took a deep breath. And I opened the lid. Slowly and slowly lift the lid up. Light began to sneak away from the box. Seep into the box. There we go. I saw hesitation glance inside. What? She told you not to scream, okay? Kyoko's advice was no use. I let her trembling cry. Ooh, bones. Wait, bones? There was a picture behind us with a guy with black hair. And in the beginning of this game, we saw Monokuma strap a guy with black hair into a rocket that we found in the dumpster or garbage pit that transformed into or vaporized him into bones. And these are the bones. So Monokuma freaking executed the headmaster. What? Oh my gosh, all that just like sunk in at once. Yo! Monokuma! Whoever you are, it's evil. What the heck? It was bones. Human bones. That was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, resourceful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just I thought. What? See the picture in the back? Just tell me. Just as I thought. How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones. Well, it's not that I was thinking the bones specifically. I just feel like it would have been his body. That's pretty much the same thing, right? A dead guy in a box? My father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. It's her father. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least what's left. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man he's been searching for? I mean, I wouldn't have thought he was alive in the first place. Hold on. How can you be for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given the information we already have, that's the only possible answer. Yep. Yes. Alter Ego said the headmaster was probably in the school, but the only one that were alive started killing him and 16 students. So then put those two ideas together and it doesn't make...
In other words...
Father was in the school, but he also died. That makes sense, yes. That's my assumption, you know. So Kyoko explained her analysis was completely calm. No, she wasn't calm. She was like trying to seem calm. She said it in just as she thought. I knew it was a possibility, but I couldn't believe at the same point she wanted to prove wrong, which is why she never looked in that box herself, even though she had plenty of chances to. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father, so she cut ties with him. But was that all there was to it? Would she really give up her pride for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Oh, there's a picture. We can look at this cute little picture of you as a baby. Aw, look at her as a baby. So cute. What's her bow tie like right here? Her bow tie is supposed to be like around her neck, right? Or in her hair? I don't know what's going on right there. Okay. It's all faded. Must be pretty old. What is... Yeah, it looks like the headmaster. Same shirt, same hair, everything. Yeah, that was definitely the headmaster in the beginning of the game. Wait, this is a picture of... Hey, Kyoko. Golly, that face.
Why would you...
This is annoying. I came here to cut ties from the past, and yet... Now I find something like this. What do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. The picture of Kyoko was a picture of Kyoko when she was little. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoning me again. And this time, he stole the only opportunity I had to move on. He has never been the worst father. Kyoko. Okay, that's a little harsh. Okay. Anything else? I feel like it should be... Alright, she's not gonna say nothing. Okay. There's a desk. Headmaster's desk. Probably hiding some kind of clue. I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without permission. Just do it, Makoto! He's freaking dead. I don't think she cares whatever you do, okay? Especially if she doesn't even like her dad.
Hey.
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. See? Are you sure?
Because...
Never let anything get in your way of your investigation. I don't. See. Exactly. Okay then, if you don't mind. Just open it, Makoto. Don't be a wuss. Starting to look at the top, I open the desk drawers, look inside. I rumble through each of them to find nothing but unrelated documents. But then the last drawer. Huh? This is the e-handbook, right? It was labeled in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other
A
words...
handbook with no limitations, given the school's ultimate authority of headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is. I think you're possibly right.
It would seem...
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? But, Kyoko, I don't need it. If you want it, go ahead and leave it there. Then I guess I'll take it. We're going to those lockers. Those lockers. Okay. Yep.
Hey.
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? Yeah, you're a good girl. Here, what is it?
So...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. I know it's the only inconvenience to do that much more, but...
Hey.
Could you leave? Huh?
Correct.
Just for a little while. I just want to be alone for... Oh, okay. Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little bit.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order. Oh, she gonna go cry. You know, Kyoko, you told me before that your relations with your dad are only connected by blood, not by heart and soul, but maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see you again someday. Is that what you're going to say? If so, that's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. The picture doesn't change the fact of what had happened, what I went through. That probably can't be resolved easily. You're right. I'm
Anyway...
sorry. Once I get myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. She's gonna cry so hard. Then I'll be able to see you later. Alrighty, let us go back to the lockers. Is it okay? Yes, she's a girl, okay? There's no doubt the mastermind can form evil indeed. They killed the headmaster and Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. Yes. Oh my gosh! We know. But we're wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the No one thought that. Which means, okay. Yes. 15 plus micro. 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Alive are Yakuo, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are alive, and there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe that no one... some other way. There has to be. We're gonna go back to those lockers, dude. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, it's all turned up. Alright. There's stuff in the blood. Don't get an STD. Ooh, lockers. Where were those lockers? Okay, those are the stairs. Oh, I'm completely... Alright. Imagine a way... Oh, I can do it individually? One of the lockers open. What if I can open the locker rattle? It's locked. Card reader, yes. give it a try. Yes. Come on. No luck. Maybe another. Yeah, that one. Duh. Come on. Give it a try. Please, Makoto. Yes. Let's look inside. Okay, let's just skip that one then. Nothing. What about that one? Oh, cute. There's one thing that, okay, pocketbook. It seems to have a name written on it. You can't see whose it is. And there's something writing inside it could be important. I don't want to violate my own privacy, but just do it, Makoto. Golly. Like girl's handwriting. And those letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must be really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook and my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, and words I've heard before. What? There's a plan that turned Hope Peak into a shelter to isolate the students here for communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the particular plan directly. It just so happened to be the headmaster, my father. This is Kyoko's? He was willing to give some detail regulating the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigy safe, to keep them for the hope of the future. The only genius to overcome disaster, the only hope we can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it is an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupt world to serve as the foundation of the new era. This is the only hope we have. The hope that we're willing to go along with this plan. So that is my father, is what he said to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine the worst father. So, these were our lockers. Choker can be anywhere else. Yeah, belongs to Coco. It contradicts to what she was saying about him. She has seen her dad since she left him when she was little. I told you, we've been in the school for a while. Come on, decided to walk. He came into a plan to. He's really just restating what she said. Okay, what does this all mean? I quickly scanned over many pages in the notebook. I must have been looking for something that could have proven me wrong this whole thing. When I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my head just started spinning much faster. And I looked at it. Unlike the rest of the pocketbook written here, it was messy, disorganized, and sprawled. What is that? Despair walks among us, and so we survive. What is this? What does this mean? I have no idea. What could possibly make any sense? There's a second despair. So there's two of them, yeah. Big metal plate. Yep. What about this one? Open it. Alright, now no clues. Alright, this one's jumbled up. Alright, what about this one? I take an emergency handbook and ran across the scan reader. This is definitely Heroes. No doubt it's anyone else but Heroes. Whoever belongs to probably organized problems. Yeah. Alright, let's look in it. Probably crystal ball. It can't be the way he could have used this locker. He's not impossible. Alright. All kinds of textbooks, notebooks, stacked up in particular order. The dust is everywhere. I have to assume whoever stuffed it doesn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act casual and natural as possible. Picked up one of those notebooks and I saw the moment I looked inside the notebook. A sense of easiness. I may have been evaporated. Yep, there it is, his name! Hero. What? There's no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yashiro Hikakure. This is our hero. The notebook contained a large number of notes varied of different classes, which could mean he attended classes here. No, that's impossible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us. And we're all snuck into the evil world. Yeah. Alright. this. Seems to be hero. Oh my gosh. She just repeated everything we just did. Alright. No. Wait, what? Are we done? We done. Class trial time?
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard?
Yeah,
Is your
I'm running around like a
investigation
chicken's head
coming
cut off.
along nicely?
Kind of.
Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Yes, it's possible. Okay. What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious. There's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. Even though knowing that. I say go to the gym, right? He still goes to the gym. Alright. Hi, Hero. Oh, hey, Hero. Oh, Makoto. Why you act so surprised? No reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? You're here to find out what he says. I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You really talked to him? What'd he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait! There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? He was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. He's been hiding something this whole time? Okay, that was kind of weird. Now I really don't want to go in here. Okay, cutscene with me by myself. Yep. So, weren't you just here? You couldn't just, like, stay until I got here?
I am Monokuma!
Hello! Welcome! Hello! Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens that it's an envelope from the ground in front of you. The envelope. Okay. What is it? This must be the envelope. Just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry. Just get on with it. Alright, Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. And what I found was a single photograph. What is it? I love how, like, half of them have matching uniforms, and, like, some of them just don't care. Like, Celeste, Junko. I just saw that, Mercuro is here. Ikusaba, I'm just gonna call her by her last name. She's in the picture. Features a bunch of faces I recognize really well. It was someone who told me host Academy at the same time. Oh wait, there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I didn't recognize. Do you recognize her from the picture from the freaking, student registration? What do you say you don't recognize her? Okay, cool. There he goes. Oh wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byaku and I were in the headmaster's room, we looked at that file after all. Makuro Ikusaba. My girl is... What? Why? Why is Makuro here with everyone else, even though more than that? Wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. There's 15 of us, but I'm not in there. Where's me? Where is me? Maybe I'm taking the picture. Maybe I'm doing way too into this. Maybe I'm the one taking the picture. But, just having everyone pose is so weird enough. It is. So who is alive still? Who didn't really die? I feel bad for Junko. Her face is all covered up. I mean, I would have retaken that picture, but whatever. We're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has 15 students, but not me. But I guess it makes sense. After all, I don't remember even taking a picture like this. I went to junior with Sayaka for the first time I met everyone else. Was when I arrived at the academy. So it's natural for me not to be in the picture, but definitely unnatural. Yeah, so who didn't die? Like, we clearly saw the execution of Leon, Celeste, Mondo. Yeah. People murdered. What, Chihiro? Clearly. Junko. We didn't see Ikusaba die. That's so weird. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other until I got there, but the picture is real. Then could that mean, could it be everyone else and not just me? Everyone except me is... How long are you going to keep this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kind of getting in the way standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out! But I told you, I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would it be if I give you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. Okay, he's malfunctioning again. I guess what that means he's done talking. Dang it. Group photo. Okay. So in the end I found in the gym was even more confusing. The confusion in my hand, I left the gym dejected. Okay. I think that's all. Does that count as a hint, or does it make me more confused? What is Monokuma going for? Did he put together fake photos to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life. I couldn't be fake. Which means everyone but me. Maybe I should ask everyone directly to clear all this up. No, I have to clear this up. Okay, Byakuya. Did you get something from him? Hey, Byakuya. Listen. Do you think we could talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk about to you. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait! Of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the? Why is he acting like that? Like, he was purposely trying to avoid me. Just like Hiro. What did Monokuma give him? Alright. I decided to visit the bio lab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there... Oh, she passed out. Okay. Oh, Toko. Toko? Why? She actually... Oh my gosh, she pulled out a body! Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. I'm pretty sure Toko was fine. She was asleep. Toko, are you okay? No, no! Oh, she's not dead, is she? What's up, Jill? It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold. I think I might catch a cold. If you think taking a nap in a place like this, I'm sure you will.
I see!
What? Ah, I fell asleep. It must have fainted again. I bet you're standing there staring at me getting all excited, aren't you? No, I wasn't.
Have you reached that certain...
Let's just skip this, please. Okay, why did you pass out? I don't know, I just remember waking up and now... What do you know, Miss Maruso? Maruso? Did I even... Whatever. Oh, that's right, my memory stopped... Your memory stops and starts... Oh right, your memory stops and starts with each time you switch. Bingo! Bazinga? Bazinga? Okay. We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are much separated.
You SOB!
Don't say it like a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because she even forgets something I totally remember.
Yes!
So it's a double memory. Oh, more like half a memory. Alright.
Huh?
You want to know, right? We're a little... But all I want to know right now is where my little darling. Tell me, or I'll slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Byakuya was around here somewhere doing his own investigation.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so.
I
I totally knew it. I'm gonna... totally pro when it comes to all things master. Anyways, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be without me. Alright, Jill. Go get your man. Took a shot off laughing. Yep. There's no point asking her about the picture, yeah, because she wouldn't know. Alright. Yes, let's see who this is. Fridge is open. I'm sure shut it tight when I'm here. That must be why she passed out. Oh!
Right.
My gosh. She actually scared me. And that wasn't even supposed to be a jump scare. She fainted so easily. Kyoko!
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry I made you worried. No, I don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Yeah, it's a board. Yeah, I figured that.
I knew it.
I suspected as much. Oh my gosh, I couldn't read that word. Kyoko must have looked inside the fridge and saw what was there, and well, there you have it. I knew she fainted.
Indeed.
The only way here is the inside Jack came running past me. I assume she must have sneezed and got here once inside the world police became clear.
It would seem...
I can imagine her investigate, and when she opened the slot here, there was a body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why, everything is gonna be so difficult with her.
Anyway...
Anyways, we should close it up. I don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. She approached the fridge and outstretched, but suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Huh? How come? Because Makuro's body is in here. Oh, we can examine it again. Cool. Her body's inside the fridge.
I see.
It's like any other time the mastermind probably brought it out while we were in the class trial. The mastermind did it because they assumed that we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess. Yeah. See? Odd.
So...
Or you may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't even get a chance to check out the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to remember my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue in time. This time. And I'm going to grab that mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? Let me know as soon as you finish. Just wait over there? That's it? Alright, oh, now you do the connection. Alright, you know what? Screw you, game. Yes, it's the one from the garden. Kyoko, you done yet? I should have given a good photo. Yeah. Ask her about it. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to say something. What is it? About the announcement Makoto made earlier. You made that one hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. What? Why not?
Because...
The only reason he gave his hint at this point was to confuse us and cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own without whatever hints he may give the offer. Oh yeah, it's that detective pride. I get it. Yeah, that's a good point. I wish we could go back to do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing there looking at her, I don't even think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind force the photo to trap us, to confuse us? It's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Can we leave? Okay, you can't look inside. Fine. I should ask Kyoko, but what?
Because...
Alright, we've done that already. Left side of the fridge. Right side of the fridge.
It would seem...
Yes, occupied. When someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Yes. One light in the crow. That's all 9. 9 lights. 9 lights? Okay, I'm done. Alrighty, jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
It was good work. If they go slow, that's the spirit. I'm gonna keep my report brief. So what did you find?
Indeed.
I paid close attention to the wounds and traces of blood that seemed highly likely that the stomach wound was and the blow to the back of the head was inflicted after death. Yeah, the knife and the ball, or not ball, the arrows. Really. Burnt tissue was made into a difficult but completely confident in my findings, so that means neither of those were the fatal wounds, right? Then what was the fatal injury? It was the other wounds, duh!
Because...
Markham Paul says that they were inflicted several days ago. I guess that's don't see the difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be quite equating several days old with simply old.
However...
But it doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever. It's not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? Well, I don't... Got all Monica was filed right after she was killed, right? So the wounds were at least a few days old. There's no way it could have been anything to do with it.
So then...
But if Makuro herself was killed within a few days... What?
At the
Yeah,
very
they
least.
already killed her in the beginning. Certainly, you can allow it as many times as possible, can't you? One of many?
Right.
The detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict an answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins in imagining many possibility scenarios they can.
In other words...
They envision these possibilities without prejudice and bias, using their own logic and common sense. Then they investigate with the tests that they find against each of the possibilities. Of course, telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve the particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Got it, Kyoko.
Hey,
So if there's anything else you need to know about the body, okay, what is it? Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier I was looking at Makuro's profile and listed a height and weight.
so...
Yeah, those were the exact same as Junko's. You remember all that? They indeed consists of the corpse. So then,
Indeed.
don't forget about the fear in her tattoo that was absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
Our victim in case, without a doubt, Makuro Ikusawa.
And?
And it really, I'm willing to say it's a coincidence that they're the same height and weight and stuff. That's just weird though. That's a really weird coincidence, especially in this game. I don't know, I can't really place my finger on it, but I think Junko was the assistant. No, because it was Mikuro that died. I'm gonna have to look in more evidence. Yeah, I think
So then...
Then it looks like we have no further business being in Mikuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here. No, wait. Are we gonna pull the body back? Do you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
Why?
Sad. Did you forget she was your enemy? And part of ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey.
Have you ever heard of the phrase, you reap what you sow? Yeah, well, but still.
Whew.
You're a native, you know that? Quite a feeling. Could have abandoned me. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for some reason like that, she does mean to be native.
So then...
I think that we're done. We can go back. Back to separate investigations, yes? Hold on. I still have one more thing. There's something I want to talk to you about. Yeah, that notebook. Tell her. Who missing? Someone is not dead. Hey, Kyoko, the one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like you have to ask.
What?
Go ahead, that was it. Do you really not see your dad since you got here?
What?
What?
So...
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor.
Indeed.
Second floor of the dorms. Yes, I do. But to get any of the lockers, you need a handbook or whoever it belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using the emergency
I
handbook.
see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and looking through it, I think it was your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the lockers should be able to get in, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only accessed the area just recently. What I'm saying is, there is no way I could have accessed any of those lockers. And if I did, I have a pocketbook that would bother putting it in the locker. And everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there is something written inside. It was about the headmaster, your father.
What? If that's true...
Could that mean that video is real too? What video? Where are you keeping this from me?
Makoto.
I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal the cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything I could imagine. What are you talking about? I need to investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm that what you said with my own 2 eyes. Let me give you the headmaster's handbook, and that way you can.
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I should have no problem opening my locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's the locker.
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll make sense. Okay, so she is going to give me the videos. Okay, cool. Yep.
So...
I found this in the hidden room after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have any time to explain exactly what I can think means. So, just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why I found my pocketbook in the place none that you've ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now, but I guess it makes it more important. Alright.
Makoto.
Alright, now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Ramble?
In other words...
So it turns out, the arrangements that I made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of anything, even in my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can't even find answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of a mastermind.
However...
But the one thing I am sure of is when it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind, and this is the one reason to follow through that. Kyogo's eyes burned with the fire of determination. Determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is that? Why does that bother me so much that I know he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said that, but her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So, that's it for my rambling. There's still much I need to do before I consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
But keep in mind, there's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that is truth serves justice or suffering. Whether the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even though your truth is uncovered and filled with hopelessness, can you still give up hope? Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then...
Anyways, I need to keep going. I'll see you in the next class trial. Leaving behind the final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I better get going myself. I have a DVD. Yep, let's go to the AV room, buddy. I won't lose hope. Yep, absolute truth. Let's go. AV room. Do it. Put that DVD in. Yep. Take a look. Let's go. It said it was playing, but nothing was appearing on the screen. I started at the black monitor. It must have only been a few seconds, but it made me feel like an eternity. And then all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka? It took me a total surprise. I haven't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice heard of the main musician beside the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka didn't speak it in the
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much.
Interesting.
Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
want me to accept that? Psycho's obviously a total loss. When you feel made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of their life in school? I accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this.
She accepts.
Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
What? As if on cue, whatever the video cut out. There was a lot I hadn't understood until now, but this is... I simply couldn't comprehend what I heard. Because of how much Tiaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted it that bad that she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why was she saying yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat here thinking about, I noticed when the monitor in the video was finished flashed back on. My eyes darted to the screen again. And I was as confused before. I saw the next pushed me over the edge. That's me! What? I saw it was me. Impossibly undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
So basically, he did this to every one of us. Yes. Me and the headmaster were looking forward to each other. He and I were having what seemed to be a fairly normal conversation, but I and here and now have absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of meeting the headmaster and us sitting down talking to
Now,
him.
shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school.
So we literally all said yes.
Can you accept that?
Yes.
This can't be real. I said yes.
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, this is probably due to our safety,
Well,
like
I mean,
it was. He said in
Don't have much of a
archive.
choice, do we?
Yeah, exactly.
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Hey, what? Once again, the video cut out. Sometimes the video will be the same thing again and again as others. Okay. Byakuya. Toko. Hina. Everyone. Everyone said they agreed to this for forever. And then... Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly, whether or not she had met with him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Academy, her father. And when she asked her questions, she answered the same as everybody else. She accepted the school life. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor slowly went black. Huh? It was just a monitor? The DVD player itself apparently turned off. Which means that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened? Really, Monokuma? Oopsie, looked like it broke. Out of service. What? So it just happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Now then, when does it matter? Failure strikes wherever, anytime. That's what failure is, right? What was on there you didn't want me to see, Monokuma? Because there was no way you would have interrupted unless you knew. Failure, my ass. I cut the power on purpose. You cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even though I watched the whole thing, I just came more of the same. He asked the question. He asked him the question, and they all said yes. I couldn't help myself to get a huge, exasperated sigh. But as I did, I remember something.
That's right.
I fainted. Yeah, everyone fainted. Yep,
Hey.
yep. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to have obviously worked in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I lost my memory too? What about the others? We all forgotten, or... So we were attending classes, like in the school, until the tragic event. And I guess the tragic event broke, or like got our memories changed, maybe? Maybe. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Last class trial.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end.
Here we go, guys. Oh my
And
gosh.
if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start.
Get
There
it?
is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black,
We'll see.
there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning.
That's true.
Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning.
Is that foreshadowing the other ones?
Anyway, let's get started. The
All right.
beginning of the end of the class trial.
Oh boy, let's
Everyone
do it.
gather once again at you know where.
I'll be there, Monokuma. Don't you worry. I will make sure to reveal all your secrets. It's about to begin. The last class trial is going to start. The final class trial. Last time our lives were on the line. Last hope and despair on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay, now then. Let's end this. Let's take this as the end. Alright, everybody. That's going to end it for this episode. I'm going to leave this last class trial, the final episode, in the next time. So, leave this video a thumbs up. I know it's really long. That was a lot of investigation, a lot of rooms and schools and clues and dialogue. I know. Thank you so much for sticking with me on that. My voice is pretty shot, as you could have heard in the very beginning, or the ending towards the video. So, yeah, leave a like on the video. Let's YouTube and I know that y'all enjoy my series. And subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Always have to have new wolves. And without further ado, I'll see you next time, guys.